Hi, I'm Lee and welcome to my channel, and this video is titled, Why the Narcissist Cheats on You. Now, there are many explanations or reasons, but basically, the narcissist only cares about themselves. That's it. The narcissist does not care about you as a person at all. What the narcissist cares about is what you can do for them, and also what they can take from you. The narcissist does not care about you as a person. They will love bomb you. They will have the facade up. They have that mask up to get what they want from you, which is your energy. And I've said that the narcissist, they do not care what kind of energy that they get from you. They are literally energy vampires, that it is their main goal to suck the life right out of you. And if you haven't been involved in a narcissistic relationship, count your blessings, honey, because it literally is spiritual warfare. And it feels like spiritual warfare because I have said it and other people have said it as well. These narcissistic people are sent from Satan himself, because what normal, loving, kind person can intentionally do things to hurt other people? Not only that, but to get sick pleasure out of it. Okay, only an empty, hollow, evil vessel. Okay. So while the narcissist does love it when you are praising them, when you are giving them that good energy, that validation, oh, they love that. But also, the narcissist likes it when they can be combative with you, when they can be argumentative, when they can just go round and round and round. Because when you are arguing with the narcissist, oh, honey, even if the narcissist knows that you are right, and 9 times out of 10 you are right, the narcissist is heck bent on making you go insane trying to prove your point. And they will just keep gaslighting you, making you doubt your own reality. A narcissist does not care about reason, logic, your feelings. The narcissist doesn't care about that. The narcissist cares about getting your energy. So while they will take the praise from you, they will also take the combativeness from you as well. And then when that doesn't work, the narcissist will keep you around because you are needy. And I know, because I speak from experience, I was that needy person. The narcissist will keep you around because you are so needy. You are so desperate. You are so desperate for them to act right. Honey, that feeds their soul too. They are just such sick and twisted individuals. So why the narcissist cheats on you? Well, first off, it is the narcissist world. And if you're in it, you're in it. The narcissist only cares about themselves. That's it. And also, the narcissist, like I said before, the narcissist loves to inflict pain upon you. It is literally their mission to suck the life out of you, to just completely destroy you. The narcissist is not happy until they have left you as a former shell of yourself. The narcissist is not completely satisfied until you are at your absolute lowest form. And even more points, if they put you at that lowest form. The narcissist loves it when they can hurt you, when they can traumatize you, when they can make you cry. The narcissist loves that. Do you know how many times that I cried my eyes out to this person? Why are you doing this to me? Why can't you treat me with respect? And you know what this person did? Oh, honey, if you've ever seen the narcissistic smirk, yeah, just like he's so proud of himself to see you at your lowest point. It is so sick, but that's what it is dealing with the narcissist. That's why, honey, I wish I would have taken my own advice. You got to leave after that first sign of disrespect. It does not get any better. It does not. So I have also said or asked the question, does a narcissist, and since I'm talking about narcissistic men, that's what we're going to talk about. So when a narcissist is choosing a partner or even just supply, A narcissist is choosing supply. I mean, it is a numbers game with the narcissist, honey. They throw it out to anyone and everyone, and whoever catches it, catches it. A narcissist does not have standards. They do not have morals. A narcissist doesn't care. So, yeah, it's a numbers game with them. So when a narcissist is choosing supply, do they choose a woman of stature, class, standards, morals, a woman that basically is on her A game, a woman that's on her A game, a woman that has her S together, you know, a woman who's doing it, doing her own thing. And honestly, that woman doesn't need him. You know, she's doing it all on her own. Because she is such a strong-willed person, does the narcissist choose someone like that? Because that's a challenge for them. That is a challenge for them to knock that person down. And one of the examples of that, if you are on social media right now, the wizard Liz. Okay, so if you don't know that, go, watch that, view that. But that is a very good example of a woman of stature, standards, and a man who, he tried to knock her down and she didn't. But do they look at women like that and see that as a challenge? That's a challenge for them to slowly chip away at her self-worth, her self-esteem, just to basically completely demolish her? Or, and I'm speaking on this, do narcissists pick weak people? Do narcissists pick weak people because they are easier to get over on? And I was one of those weak people. And the person, we're just going to get into it at story time. So why the narcissist cheats on you? So a narcissist might want the woman of class, stature, standards, a woman who is on her game, a woman who is not going to put up with your little princess drama and BS and little games and little manipulative ways, a woman who's not going to deal with that. Narcissists might look at her and that's the woman that he wants. But he knows that she's not going to put up with any of his BS. So not only that, but he would have to step up his game to get that girl. Why would he do that? Why would he do that when he doesn't have to change his behavior? He just changes partners because he knows that while he might want the high stature woman, oh honey, there's women with low standards, low self-worth, low self-esteem. And I know because I'm referencing me right now. It just completely just down. Just a girl that is just her, no self-esteem, no self-worth, just completely just a mess. That mess of a girl, she'll put up with his ways. She'll put up with it. He doesn't have to put in any work with the low effort girl. He doesn't have to put in any work with her. But that's not the girl that he really wants. She will always be there, like me. I will always be there because I had no standards. I had no self-esteem. I had no self-worth. I don't know if I would say I put up with this person's crap, but this person dangled that carrot in front of me, honey. If you want this relationship to work, you have to trust me, be on good behavior for maybe a day, and then it's back to business as usual. It's just that vicious cycle. So if I'm not the girl that he really wants, he has no problem cheating on me. And he knows that he can go out and do whatever, and he can always come back to me because I have no standards. I have no standards. I have no self-esteem. I have no self-worth. So he can always come back to me. I mean, I do have morals. I'm not going to bang a married man. I'm not going to bang a man who's in a relationship. But there are women out there who do that. Yeah, and this person told me one of his decade-long mistresses, he told me she would do it and she would keep quiet about it. So yeah. So the narcissist cheats on you because you're not even the girl that he really wants. The girl that he really wants not only would he have to change his ways for, but he would have to step up his game, and he don't want to do that. Why? Why would he have to change his ways when he knows that there's girls out there who will put up with that? But honey, I mean, he's just setting himself up for disaster. Because, instead of changing your ways, you're just changing partners and changing partners. And that is not fair to the women that you are involved with. But like I said, narcissist doesn't give a F about you. A narcissist does not care about anyone as a person. A narcissist cares about what you can do for them. So why would a narcissist put forth any effort in courting a woman of stature and standards? A girl that has standards, self-esteem, self-worth, a girl that's on her game. Why would he put forth the effort for a high quality girl when he knows that there are girls out there with no quality? Because I was one of those desperate girls. I was so desperate for this person to act right. I wanted to be proven wrong. I wanted to be proven wrong that, you know what, this person, he's really not that bad of a person. I did not want to completely take off those rose-colored glasses and see it for what it's worth. This person hates me. Look at their actions. This person has no respect for me. In fact, this person gets their rocks off on hurting me, humiliating me, embarrassing me. So I'm sticking around in hopes that this person will change. This person is sticking around because look at this girl. She has no self-worth. She will put up with anything. She took me back after I cheated. Please, she'll always be there. You might ask yourself, well, why, if he doesn't even like if he doesn't even like me, why is he around? Because you're like furniture. You're there. You're there. And a narcissist might come off as very grandiose, but a narcissist is very insecure. A narcissist does not like to be alone, ever. Have you ever noticed with narcissistic men that it's constantly on to the next, on to the next, on to the next, on to the next. It's always somebody in rotation or multiple people in rotation. And the girls that do not require less than the bare minimum. Yeah. So they know that there's girls like me, or were like me, that they don't have to do anything because I have such low self-esteem that this person has knocked me down and knocked me down and knocked me down that I will put up with anything. And then, of course, there are the girls that have absolutely no morals. Yeah. And like I said, he told me, and again, everything out of a narcissist's mouth is a complete lie. So you have to take with what they say as a grain of salt. But he told me that, when he picked his main mistress, I can't. That, she would do it and she would keep quiet. So that's yeah. And it's like, you know what? Well, the narcissist is an empty, hollow vessel of a person. So absolutely everything is superficial with a narcissist. So yes, they also look for the girls that will bang you while you are married. And again, why would they change their ways? Because they know that there are girls who will bang them while they're involved. And then there's girls that will stay there while they are cheating. Yeah, because those aren't the girls that they really want. It's not that they can't get the girl that they really want, the high class, the high stature, the girl with standards, the girl that's on her A game. It's not like they can't get that girl. They don't want to put forth the effort to get that girl. It's just crazy because instead of changing their behavior, they just change partners. And so you're in a relationship you don't even want to be in, but hey, it's better than nothing. Hey, it's better than nothing. She's there. Yeah. Girls that have zero self-esteem, self-worth, that will put up with your cheating. Oh yeah. They get with the girl that they don't really want because she's there. She doesn't require any effort. No, she's not my first choice, but she'll do. She'll do because I don't have to change my ways. I can be verbally abusive, mentally abusive, physically abusive, and she ain't going to do nothing. She might be mad for a little bit. She might break up with me. She might kick me out of the house, but I'll be back. And honey, I know. I lived it. I lived it for a decade. Yeah. So they're with someone that they don't even like. So do you know how easy it is to completely degrade someone that they don't even like? In fact, it gets them off to do it. It's so sick, but that's what it is with the narcissist. So they cheat because they know she's not going anywhere. Yeah. They know, and I know because I saw messages years later, of course, when his mistress, one of the mistresses, the main mistress, we should end this now. I don't want to get you in trouble. Lee's not going anywhere. She's not going to do anything. No, we can continue this. She's not going to do anything. Yeah. Yeah. She might get mad. But she is so desperate for your love that she will accept it. And honey, no. You know, I wish that I was telling this to myself years ago, but honestly, people did try to tell me. I had a group of people trying to tell me, and I didn't want to hear it. I did not want to hear it. I was in denial. I was flat out in denial. Not only was I in denial, but I was trying to prove myself wrong. I was trying to prove that this person is a good person, that he's not a piece of crap. You know, and sometimes you got to go through it. What is the saying? To get past something, you got to go through it. Would I ever want to go through this situation ever again? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But that's why I said, Lord, I'm healed now. Send me the same guy. Not that guy. But there is a different guy. And Lord, send me him because I'm healed now. The narcissist knows they don't have to change their behavior. They just change partners because they know there are girls who will put up with it. Yeah. So while the narcissist is mean to you and just the narcissist literally hates you. When you catch yourself saying, I feel like he hates me, why would you say that unless it was the truth? So the narcissist cheats on you because you're not the girl he really wants. Now, since I'm speaking on this, you are the low effort girl. The girl that he really wants, the high class, the high standards girl, she's not going to put up with it. And he doesn't want to have to better himself. So he's just, she's there. She'll put up with it. She's always been there. She'll put up with it. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't matter. Yeah. But, you know, let's not forget that there are narcissists who will take that woman of stature and class and standards and take her and break her down. But I don't have the experience of that. I have the experience of the person who doesn't want to put in any effort. Because why? Why put in any effort when there's girls with no self-esteem and no self-worth who will put up with it? Telling you. And I was that girl. I was that girl for a decade. And the best piece of advice I can give is leave after the first red flag. Leave after the very first sign of disrespect. It does not get better. It gets worse. And he will embarrass you, make you a laughing stock, and send you to years and years of therapy. But let's not forget, what goes down must always come up. So once you leave that toxic person that doesn't give a F about you, honey, your life improves by 1,000. So don't think that this narcissist will break you down forever. The first step is to walk away, never go back, and your life gets immensely better. So thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like this content, please consider subscribing. Thanks, guys. See ya.